Sur number 13, Marshall Listener. Power forward from Tabaco Albay, number 91, Rodney Brundial. And at center from Pinamungahan, Cebu, number 15, June Mar Fajardo. Coaching the Beermen is Leo Austria. It is now time to meet the starters for Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Point guard from Dico City, Zambon del Sur, number 9, Scotty Thompson. Shooting guard from Angeles City, Pampanga, number 14, Stephen Hook. Small forward from San Simon, Pampanga, number 3, Jamie Malonzo.
The four officials calling this matchup. Ready to begin. Ball is up and away we go. First touch of the basketball will be long at some point here in the first quarter. Wami attacks the closeout. The short jumper is good. He's so good at that because when the attention goes to one side,
if he's open, he's got that touch. So
and there's the mismatch. Jamie Malonzo, though, did not take the shot. Instead, goes to Chapet, who backs home the first 2 points of Barangay Ginebra.
To get more playing time, his ask is to think of the team, not just themselves, gentlemen.
Thank you for that report, Ms. Bel Gregorio.
Sorry, that got me out of my seat right there. What a move there by CJ Perez.
But that's very interesting, a 10-man rotation. Coach Leo Austria, a coach known for really maximizing the minutes of his starters. I mean, you remember the minutes of the Death 5 combo that he had. Meanwhile, 5 straight points for Scotty Thompson. But before that, it was a shot. 3-point between those two. Look at this play once again. The handoff. And then the screen to delay the defense of CJ. Wami kicks it out. Marcio, quick trigger, still deadly.
Man, if you guys look at the technical aspect of the way Lassiter shoots, he doesn't bring the ball down at all. He gets it like on top of his chin and it just goes straight out. He doesn't bring it down.
Another jumper won't work this time. Again, if you're talking about the shots that will be available for Barangay Ginebra all series long, that mid-range look for Japet will always be there. Step through. Tremendous make from CJ. Decent recovery though from CJ. And now Barrientos has it with 15 in their shot clock. Quick shot. In and out and in again for Jamie Malonzo.
One of the guys who can really turn things on for Ginebra, Malonzo, with those outside jumpers and his athleticism.
Wami gathers and converts his second bucket of the match.
I'm liking this matchup. Whammy against the Barrientos. These are two fighters going at it.
Top ball screen action. Now Scotty attacks the gap in the defense. An opening was created and he lays it up and in.
6.3 boards, 6.2 assists, 1.4 steals, and just his impact as far as leadership, making those right decisions is something you can't really put a number on.
Meanwhile, CJ Perez matching the output of Scotty Thompson with also 7 points in the game. Pull-up jumper, good again.
Mo's even bigger. That last time there was 3 white shirts inside, but somehow Junmar was able to get that board.
Oh, slam dunk coming from Jamie Malonzo. And you can see the hop starting to come back from Jamie, who had a long bout with a leg injury.
Looked good there. Looked like the Jamie of old.
15-14 the lead. Goes to Barangay Ginebra. They're swarming Junmar. They left an opening. 3-point shot is down for Wami Chongson. And CJ Perez with 7 leading the charge for SMB. But this slam dunk, Barangay Ginebra, you know, this is a squad that decent looks though for RJ. Just could not sink it. Now Fajardo, triple team. The pass inside to Trollano, easy hoop inside.
Trollano's another big weapon for the Beermen. He's strong. He's bullish strong. When he gets in there, he can get over anybody.
And when you have a small player like RJ Barrientos manning the key, that's a good night.
And Junmar just cleaning house every single time. One and done. Not a lot of offensive rebounds for the white shirts thus far.
Great shot from Trollano. He scores another one. Just could not sink it, but he needs to stay confident, Vince. He has to take those shots when they're open.
I totally agree. Eventually, a good shooter shooting a great shot, it's going to drop. So Junmar just tapping it to himself. Should he get 2 rebounds? Technically.
Oh, deep seal, Junmar, easy bucket.
That's going to be the problem. How to try to contain the big, burly, very strong, taking up a lot of real estate, Junmar Fajardo inside.
Well, we can say early work, push him early, but even that won't be enough sometimes. As Adamos misses his second look. Still a 6-point lead for SMB here. Don Trollano marching down court, issues a pass, Junmar. Double comes from the baseline. He locates Wami. They swing it up top. Trollano for 3. So many weapons for the San Miguel Beermen. You have this guy coming off the bench. The shooting percentage of this guy up against that guy. You choose what to defend. No correct answers. Meanwhile, another turnover against Barangay Ginebra as SMB goes to the 3 of Barangay Ginebra. So now you're seeing how SMB is dictating the pace, the tempo of this matchup. Rosario, tough shot. He makes it count.
That's what you call very, very good defense. He stepped into his own. He won a lot of games and made a lot of great things happen for his team. As we look at that wonderful alley-oop, the Japeth over the top. But going back to Wami.
Barangay Ginebra to inch closer. Another alley-oop play. This time assisted by...
Deal with the reality that Junmar will be haunting him every other day starting tonight. So there's just no ending things in a snap. Japeth also knows that his offense isn't needed tonight.
Jay Kahilig now. Ross goes inside. Trollano with a quick move. Tippin is there though for Junmar Fajardo. You know, it's so difficult. He wants to post up against RJ Abarientos. He has a size advantage. Chris Ross kicks it out. Jericho straight away, that's gone.
That's a 4.
From Barangay Ginebra have mostly come from the baseline. In this situation, great hands from Kahilig getting the takeaway.
That was a nice poke out.
Kahilig will be rewarded. The shot is open and he converts. Just a wealth of offense coming from the red shirts here in the first half. A 15-point lead now.
Very nice sequence from Kahilig there.
Sometimes you can forget that he can make it from downtown. And now Maverick Ahanmisi comes up short on that 2-point attempt.
Do you see what Junmar did right there? He just tipped it to his teammate. I mean, it was just, he knew that it was going to be a little bit of a problem trying to get the board. Nice move there by Jericho.
Oh boy, even that falls for Jericho. Sino mo yan? Raymond Aguilar picks up his dribble, looking for Scotty. Thompson mishandles. Thompson has to put it up, and he will make it from deep. He'll get it back.
Let's look at this broken play. Actually, kind of lost the dribble, and he figured the 24 seconds.
Fajardo now against Raymond Aguilar. The double team. CJ, the drop pass from Dialit's side, smothered by the defense of the white shirts.
I think that was Gray who got in there with those long arms.
Maya sends it out. Now Raymond has it, hand off. Scotty attacks baseline. What a pass! Rosario couldn't finish. Rosario tries again. CJ blocked from behind by Raymond. And then a stop completed. Barangay Ginebra starting to run. The pass to Maya. He will finish.
Wow. That's great ball movement, getting it up the court. Unselfish basketball for the Kings.
That's a 10-0 counter now for Barangay Ginebra. They'll get another stop. The forward pass to RJ Barrientos, and he's too far ahead. Lip is good for RJ. And JM Calma against Thompson. Calma had the ball poked free. Where's this play going? Yongson gets it to fall.
Wow.
They're already threatening the double even before Junmar gets the pass. Meanwhile, they make something out of it as CJ Perez threw a perfect pass to Fajardo.
Just as I predicted, they're going to try to get the ball to Junmar early. Again, it worked in the first half. They got some early fouls against Japeth. They're going to see if Japeth is going to play a little, you know, I won't say scared, but, you know, defensive basketball. Not
less
trying
aggressive.
To get that next foul.
Scotty, 3-point shot, banks home. Those threes have not fallen for them all game long, but they'll definitely take this one.
They'll take it. I saw Scotty actually cringe when he let it go. His shoulders went up and all of that, but Can't deny the result was good.
It's so bad it's good. It went in off the bank. And the lead is down to 7. CJ asking for a ball screen. They switch. Rosario on him now. Step to the side. 3-point shot. Boy, that's just pure talent for CJ.
Taking advantage of Junmar was something that they were able to do, but they will be monitoring him as he's starting to ramp up. Patience was also preached over at their side, especially amidst the surprises of Ginebra, like the kind of intensity their second unit displayed. Carlo.
Thank you for that report, Bel. As you were reporting, another tough 3-point make coming from CJ Perez. They're just hunting for the matchup they wanted. CJ requests for a ball screen, and they're seeing that Barangay Ginebra's defense is switching. He knows that he can take the shot after one move against Roy Rosario. Another miss on the layup for Chapet.
You know, going back to that last shot by CJ, after he shot it, I glanced over at the San Miguel bench, and I caught Team Governor Robert Nod just shaking his head saying, how did he make that?
And now with the defense looking at CJ Perez, he sets up a pass to Don Trollano. First big punch in the third quarter landed by the San Miguel Beermen. Malonzo on the counter. The layup is good in traffic.
While as a team, they shot 44.4%. Since then, though, CJ has been paying extra attention to his outside shooting, knowing that in the playoffs, especially against Ginebra, that does such a great job in denying its attack.
San Miguel Beer in the third quarter. Quick seal. Oh, rejection coming from down to a denying Chapet with a jam.
Wow, it looked like a sure dunk there, but let's look at this dunk attempt. Should have been, could have been, would have been. So if he calms them down, we can call him the San Miguel Chiller.
Sure. 55-47 as we have Chapet connecting on that free throw jumper. Goes to Barrientos, 4 to score. Rosario must make a move. Troy issues a pass inside. They beat the buzzer with that inside two from Alonso. Troy looking for a Barrientos, asking for 2 ball screens. The hook pass. Chapet open jumper. Gone.
Told ya. San Miguel with 2 double-digit guys. Perez with 13. Chongshim with 12.
Always a good idea to post up Chris Ross against the smaller guards. Rosario, good cut, extra
Nice
pass. Aguilar inside. It is Raymond converting for
Correct.
2. Finally deliver here in the final period. Highly defensive. In the second and third quarters, Lawrence Pinto makes an impact with that layup.
First, he had a nice assist, and that time a wonderful drive, leaving the defense of Jericho Cruz in the dust.
Trollano, Cruz, Brondial, Ross, and Lassiter, the 5 for Coach Leo Austria. Ross, open. Misses from deep. Rebound picked up by Pinto.
Chris Ross.
Playoff collisions. What a pass coming from Barrientos as Raymond Aguilar scores again. Trollano uses the screen, picks up his dribble. Now Jericho has it.
No
Only
movement.
6 to work with. Jericho pulls the trigger, converts from downtown. SMB looking for some more separation. Only a 2-point lead. CJ won't be denied. The fake handoff. Ross could not finish. Junmar short. Good swipe from Stephen Hall. The ball is loose. Recovered by SMB. CJ Figueroa. Yes. Now they're back up by 8. 5 minutes already gone here in the fourth quarter. Chapet, strong move. Aguilar finishes.
Yeah, he's got that ability to just go up and stay up. Hang time there for Chapet Aguilar.
Avoiding the defense of Motautua in the process. CJ turns the corner. No good on the layup. Forward pass now to Malonzo. Jamie drives. Malonzo blocked by Ross. And they complete the stop.
Call was made. Let's look at it once again. He is out ahead, but Jericho goes under, and Chris Ross gets it. Ooh, that's all ball. Great call, great play by Ross. Guy who can change everything just with defense.
Oh, turnover coming from the red shirts. Malonzo, try again. This time he's successful. Side handoff, Chapet. Adjustment there and scores on the layup. Now they will reset their offense. Jamie, the hold, will try from deep. Oh boy! Would you believe that his first bucket on the matchup will be to go ahead at the 2-minute mark?
Welcome to the party, Mr. Holt. Couldn't have picked a better time to show up. Better late than never.
Better now than any time. That is the story for Stephen Holt. Now CJ, one-on-one against Malonzo. Perez with a sweet finger roll, retaking the lead for the Beermen.
Pressure cooker time from the free throw line. We look at that shot once again by Stephen Holt.
Who will be the receiver? Marcio struggling. Finally sending it to Junmar inside. Junmar blocked from behind. The scramble for the loose ball. Picked up by Malonzo. He passes to Stephen Holt. At that point, he got position inside. The help came from Troy Rosario. And then just enough, just the fingertip on it from Chapet, who has struggled all game long. With
Junmar Fajardo.
First free throw is good for Stephen Holt. Now will he opt to miss this second one? If he misses, it's important for Barangay Ginebra not to give up any sort of foul. Just stay in your place, because a foul will result to 2 free throws. It's a miss from Stephen Holt, the rebound from Junmar. The prayer will be short, and the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel will claim the first game.